Have you ever wondered if there's like a blueprint for your life? A kind of owner's manual that was written the very moment you were born? Well, in Korea, millions of people consult a system that claims to be exactly that. It's called Saju, and as we're about to see, it goes way deeper than just simple fortune telling.
This quote just nails it, doesn't it? It really captures the whole paradox. See, Saju isn't some fringe practice, it's a massive cultural thing. When the new year rolls around, you've got everyone from college students to CEOs lining up for a glimpse into the year ahead, all based on this ancient system. So, what's the big deal? What are they all looking for?
Okay, so let's start with the basics. What exactly is this system that has such a grip on modern tech-savvy Korea? Well, it's not about crystal balls or psychic hotlines. It's something way more structured. Saju literally means 4 pillars, and it's a really complex analytical framework. It takes your precise birth data, we're talking the year, the month, the day, and even the hour, and turns it all into a detailed chart. So you should think of it less like fortune telling and more like a deeply personalized personality assessment, one that's rooted in centuries of observation and philosophy. Now, this is a really crucial point. Sanju is not shamanism. We're not talking about spirits or mediums or anything supernatural here. Think of it as an intellectual tradition, almost like a system of logic. It's all about interpreting the cosmic energy that was present at the exact moment you were born, and the practitioners, they study for years, sometimes even decades, to learn how to read these charts correctly.
So how does it all work? Well, the whole system is built on these 4 pillars, and each one represents a completely different part of your life and who you are. Each pillar tells a different piece of your story. The year pillar, for instance, is all about your ancestry and social environment, the world you were born into. The month pillar, that gets into your parents, your upbringing, the foundation for your career. The hour pillar touches on your later life, your children. But the most important one, the real centerpiece, is the day pillar. This represents you. It's your core identity. They call it the day master, and it's the anchor point for the entire analysis. And this right here, this is the engine that drives the whole thing. The 5 elements. Each of your 4 pillars is associated with one of these: wood, fire, earth, metal, or water. The analyst then looks at how all these elements interact with each other. Are they in a good cycle, like wood feeding a fire, or are they clashing? The specific balance or imbalance of these elements in your chart is what's said to reveal your natural strengths, your weaknesses, and your tendencies. And this isn't just some abstract philosophical game. People use Saju to make very real, very practical decisions about their lives. It's truly woven into the fabric of daily life. I mean, it goes way beyond the New Year's reading. People will consult their Saju chart when they're thinking about a major career change, or making a big investment, or even to check if they're compatible with a potential spouse. Some parents even use it to pick a name for their baby, one that brings an element that their child's chart might be missing, to create a better energetic balance.
Okay, so if your life can be mapped out based on your birth date, does that mean you have no free will? Is your destiny just fixed? This is where the modern interpretation of Saju gets really interesting. You see, the contemporary masters of this philosophy will tell you that your Sekiway isn't a sentence. It's a blueprint. It's the set of tools and materials you're given at birth. But what you decide to build with them, well, that's entirely up to you. And here's the kicker. The fate you inherit, that life path laid out in your Saju chart, they say it only accounts for about 30% of your life. Just 30%. It's the foundation you're given to build on, for sure, but it is not the whole building. This 30% is what's known as a first-level life. It's all about fulfilling the potential you were born with. You know, becoming successful, gaining wealth, achieving some status. These are the kinds of things a basic Saju reading might predict. But here's the thing. Achieving all that isn't the end goal. It's just the beginning. The real journey, the most important part, is this second-level life. That's the other 70%. And it's all about what you do with the skills, status, and wealth you've gained. It's this major shift in focus from what can I get to what can I give. This is where they say you find true purpose. So if your inherited destiny is only 30% of the picture, how do you take control of that other 70%? How do you actually live that second-level life? I absolutely love this metaphor. Your Saju isn't the finished masterpiece. It's just the initial sketch on the canvas. It gives you the outline, the basic composition. But you are the one holding the brush. You get to choose the colors. You decide what the final painting's going to look like. The most important part of your life is the part you create yourself.
And the guiding principle for how to paint that canvas is this ancient Korean ideal, Hongik Ingan. It basically means to live for the broad benefit of all humanity. The whole philosophy teaches that the ultimate purpose of knowing your unique talents and strengths, of knowing your saju, is so you can use them not just for yourself, but to serve society and the world. So in the end, saju becomes so much more than just a way to predict the future. It's a really powerful tool for self-knowledge. It shows you the blueprint you were given so you can finally understand your own nature. But the real wisdom comes from using that knowledge to build something meaningful, to contribute something positive. That is how you paint your masterpiece.
And that leaves us with a pretty powerful question, right? So let's forget prediction for a moment. If you had a clear understanding of your own inherent strengths, your unique design, what would you build? What masterpiece would you choose to create with that huge 70% of the canvas that is entirely your own?